Welcome to our channel. Today we're taking you on an exciting journey to uncover 10 lesser-known places in South Africa. Make sure to stay till the end for some fun trivia questions. Look, I've been to a lot of places, seen a lot of things, but South Africa, it's on another level. People talk about Cape Town, Kruger, the usual spots, and yeah, they're great, phenomenal even. But there's this whole other side to the country, a wilder, more raw, more side that most guidebooks just skim over. That's what this is about. This isn't just a list, it's an invitation to get off the beaten path, to push a little further, to see the stuff that takes your breath away, not because it's famous, but because it's just unbelievably itself. We're talking landscapes that feel like another planet, ancient secrets whispered by the wind, and adventures that'll stick with you long after you've clicked off this video. I'm Rigo, and I'm stoked to share these spots with you. It's about the journey, the discovery, and that feeling when you stumble upon something truly special. So buckle up because we're diving deep. We're going to places where the tourist buses don't go, where the silence is deafening, and where the stars shine brighter than you've ever seen them. This is for the explorers, the curious ones, the people who believe the best views come after the hardest climbs. If that sounds like you, then you're in the right place. Let's do this. Let's go find some hidden gems. Alright, first up, the Cederberg Mountains. This place isn't just a pile of rocks, okay? It's like stepping back in time, a geological and historical mind-bender. Imagine these massive, weathered sandstone formations, sculpted by millions of years of wind and rain into these crazy, almost alien shapes. You've got arches, pillars, overhangs. The Wolfberg Arch is iconic, a must-see. You hike through these rugged passes, the air is crisp, and it's just you and these silent ancient giants. It's humbling, makes you feel small, but in a good way, connected to something way bigger than your daily grind. The scale of it is just immense. You could spend weeks here and barely scratch the surface, every turn revealing a new vista that just stops you in your tracks. And then there's the rock art. This is where it gets deep. The Sand People, the original inhabitants, left their stories painted on these rocks thousands of years ago. We're talking delicate figures of hunters, animals, and mystical scenes hidden away in caves and under overhangs. Finding these, it's like they're speaking to you across millennia. It's not just art. It's a direct line to a culture and a way of life that's almost vanished. You stand there looking at these paintings, and you can almost feel the presence of the people who made them. It's powerful, moving stuff, a stark reminder of how long this land has been home to humanity. Seriously, the Cederberg isn't just a hike, it's an experience that resonates long after you've left. Next, we're heading to Augerbees Falls National Park. The name itself, Ako Erebus, comes from a Khoi word meaning place of great noise. And trust me, they weren't kidding. This isn't just some pretty cascade, this is the Orange River, one of Africa's giants, absolutely thundering down a 56-meter granite ravine. When the river's in flood, the sheer power is terrifyingly awesome. The spray creates its own little ecosystem, rainbows everywhere. You can feel the vibrations in your chest from the viewing platforms. It's raw, untamed nature doing its thing, and it's spectacular. You stand there, watching millions of liters of water plunge into the abyss, and it's a proper wake-up call to the forces that shape our planet. But Augerbees isn't just about the waterfall, as insane as that is. The surrounding landscape is this stark, almost lunar environment. It's arid, rocky, and looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. You've got these quiver trees, weird succulents, and black rhino if you're lucky enough to spot one. It's a place of incredible contrasts. The violent roar of the falls on one hand, and this profound, desolate silence of the desert on the other. Exploring the viewpoints like Moonrock gives you these panoramic views that are just breathtaking in their starkness. It's a place that shows you beauty can be found in the most extreme and unexpected environments, a real testament to nature's resilience. Now let's talk about the Wild Coast. The name says it all, doesn't it? This stretch of Eastern Cape coastline is properly untamed. Think dramatic cliffs plunging into the Indian Ocean, pristine, empty beaches where the only footprints are yours, and rolling green hills dotted with traditional Xhosa villages. It's not your typical manicured tourist resort. This is raw, rugged beauty that gets under your skin. The waves here are powerful. The coastline is constantly being reshaped by the sea, and there's this feeling of being at the edge of the world. It's a place for long walks, for quiet contemplation, and for feeling a deep connection to the natural world in its most elemental form. But the Wild Coast is more than just stunning scenery. It's a cultural heartland. This is the traditional home of the Xhosa people, and you'll see their brightly colored rondavel huts scattered across the hillsides. There's an opportunity here to connect with a way of life that's deeply intertwined with the land and sea. You can hike between villages, maybe share a meal, hear stories. It's a chance to step outside your own experience and see the world through different eyes. Places like Coffee Bay, Hole in the Wall, they're not just geographical features, they're imbued with local legends and a sense of timelessness. It's a part of South Africa that feels incredibly authentic and untouched by the rush of the modern world. Golden Gate, sun-kissed cliffs, and highland wildlife. Okay, shifting gears, we're going inland to Golden Gate Highlands National Park. And when I say golden, I mean, this place is famous for its massive sandstone cliffs, especially the Brandwag Buttress, which literally glows with these incredible hues of gold, ochre, and orange, particularly at sunrise and sunset. It's like nature's own art installation. Driving through the park, or better yet, hiking one of its many trails, you're constantly surrounded by these majestic formations. The light here does magical things, changing the mood and color of the landscape throughout the day. It's a photographer's dream, but even just with your own eyes, it's an unforgettable spectacle. Beyond the stunning geology, Golden Gate is a sanctuary for wildlife. You're high up in the Maluti Mountains here, and the grasslands are home to herds of black wildebeest, blesbok, eland, springbok, and zebra. You might even spot the rare bearded vulture soaring overhead. It's not Kruger, so don't expect the big five around every corner, but the wildlife viewing here is more subtle, more about appreciating the unique high-altitude ecosystem. The air is clean, the views are expansive, and there's a sense of peace that comes with being in such a vast open space. It's a place to breathe deep and just soak in the grandeur of the highlands. Baviaanskloof, into the belly of the beast, wilderness. Alright, for the truly adventurous souls out there, let me introduce you to the Baviaanskloof Wilderness Area. This place is not for the faint of heart. We're talking a massive, rugged, and remote mountain valley. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, by the way. It's one of the largest wilderness areas in South Africa, and getting through it often requires a proper 4x4 and a good dose of courage. The road itself is an adventure, with multiple river crossings, steep mountain passes, and narrow tracks carved into the cliffside. It's challenging, it's exhilarating, and it's absolutely worth it if you're up for it. The sense of isolation here is profound. This isn't just about conquering a tough road, it's about immersing yourself in truly wild nature. The Baviaanskloof, which means Valley of the Baboons, is teeming with biodiversity. You've got dramatic rock formations, crystal clear mountain pools perfect for a swim after a dusty drive, and incredible flora, including ancient cycads. There are caves to explore, hiking trails that lead to breathtaking viewpoints, and the kind of silence that you only find deep in the wilderness. It's a place to disconnect from the noise and reconnect with something primal. If you're looking for an adventure that will test you and reward you in equal measure, the Baviaanskloof is calling your name. Tankwa Karoo Desert Dreams and a Universe of Stars. Next up, we're going to a place that redefines stark beauty. The Tankwa Karoo National Park. This is proper desert, folks. Vast, arid plains stretching to distant, heat-hazed mountains. It can seem empty at first glance, almost desolate. But spend some time here, let your eyes adjust, and you start to see the subtle magic of the Karoo. The resilience of the hardy desert plants, the incredible silence that's broken only by the wind or the cry of a distant bird. It's a landscape that strips away the unnecessary and leaves you with a sense of profound peace and space. During the day, the heat can be intense, creating mirages on the horizon. But the real show in the Tankwa Karoo begins after the sun goes down. Because of its remote location and lack of light pollution, this place is one of the best spots on Earth for stargazing. I'm talking about skies so dark and clear that the Milky Way looks like you could reach out and touch it. You'll see constellations and planets with a clarity you've probably never experienced before. It's humbling, awe-inspiring, and makes you contemplate your place in the universe. Camping out here under that immense canopy of stars is an experience that borders on the spiritual. It's a reminder of the vastness beyond our little world, and it's absolutely unforgettable. Hogsback Tolkien's Whispers and Mystical Forests. Prepare to step into a fairy tale because our next stop is Hogsback. This small village, nestled high in the Amethol Mountains, is shrouded in mist and magic. It's famous for its incredibly lush indigenous Afro-montane forests, which are some of the oldest in the country. Walking through these forests is like entering another realm. Ancient trees draped in moss and lichen, sunlight filtering through the dense canopy, the sound of hidden streams and waterfalls. There's an undeniable mystical atmosphere here, a sense of enchantment that's hard to describe but easy to feel. It's no wonder this place is steeped in folklore and legend. And speaking of legends, Hogsback is widely believed to have inspired J.R.R. Tolkien, the author of The Lord of the Rings, who was born in South Africa. While it's debated, when you wander through these primeval forests, past waterfalls like the Madonna and Child or the Swallowtail Falls, it's easy to see how they could have sparked a fantastical imagination. There are viewpoints with names like The Edge that offer breathtaking vistas over the valleys below. It's a place for quiet walks, for introspection, and for letting your imagination run wild. Hogsback is a little pocket of magic, a reminder that there are still places in the world where wonder thrives. Now for something truly spectacular, a phenomenon that transforms a desert into a painter's palette, Namaqualand in spring. For most of the year, this region in the Northern Cape is arid, semi-desert, a harsh landscape. But come August and September, after the winter rains, something miraculous happens. The apparently barren land erupts into a carpet of wildflowers, stretching as far as the eye can see. We're talking millions, probably billions of daisies, viges, and countless other species, creating a kaleidoscope of vibrant oranges, yellows, purples, and whites. It's one of nature's most incredible displays, a floral wonderland. Witnessing this transformation is an experience you won't forget. Driving through the flower routes, stopping to walk among the blooms, it's almost overwhelming in its beauty. The sheer scale of it is mind-boggling. Each valley, each hillside offers a different combination of colors and species. It's a fleeting spectacle dependent on the rains, which makes it even more precious. Photographers flock here, obviously, but even if you're just there to see it, the vibrancy and life force of this floral explosion in an otherwise harsh environment is deeply moving. It's a testament to nature's incredible ability to surprise and delight, a true hidden gem of an event. Get ready for a drive that will take your breath away, the Swartberg Pass. This isn't just a road, it's an engineering marvel, and a journey through some of the most dramatic mountain scenery in South Africa. Connecting the Great Karoo and the Little Karoo, this gravel pass winds its way up and over the imposing Swartberg mountain range. The views are absolutely epic, changing around every hairpin bend. You're looking down into deep valleys, across rugged peaks, and the scale of it all is just immense. It's a slow drive, partly because you have to, and partly because you'll want to stop every few minutes to just soak it all in. What makes the Swartberg Pass even more fascinating are the historic dry stone walls that line sections of the road. These were built by convicts in the late 19th century, an incredible feat of manual labor. You can see the craftsmanship, the sheer effort that went into constructing this route through such formidable terrain. It's a tangible link to the past, a reminder of the human ingenuity and perseverance it took to open up these remote areas. The pass itself is a testament to Thomas Bain, the legendary road engineer. Driving it feels like you're tracing history, all while being surrounded by raw, powerful nature. It's an exhilarating and humbling experience. And finally, our last hidden gem, the Richtersveld Transfrontier Park. This place is otherworldly. It's a mountainous desert landscape in the far northwestern corner of South Africa, bordering Namibia. Think stark, rugged mountains, vast, sun-baked plains, and the Orange River snaking its way through like a green ribbon. It's one of the harshest environments imaginable, yet it's teeming with unique life. The sense of isolation and raw, untouched wilderness here is profound. It's a place that demands respect and rewards those who venture in with an experience of true desolation and beauty. This isn't your average park, it's an adventure. The flora here is particularly special. It's part of the succulent Karoo biome, a biodiversity hotspot. You'll see bizarre-looking plants like the half-man's half-human tree, which looks like a person leaning northwards, and iconic quiver trees. These plants have adapted in incredible ways to survive the extreme heat and drought. It's a testament to life's tenacity. Now, before we wrap this epic journey, as promised, here are a couple of trivia questions about this amazing country. First, what are the 3 official capital cities of South Africa? And second, South Africa is known for some pretty big animals. Can you name the world's largest bird largest land mammal, and tallest animal, all of which can be found here? Think on those. And there you have it, 10 lesser-known spots in South Africa that are absolutely worth your time, your effort, and your sense of adventure. From ancient mountains to thundering falls, mystical forests to desert blooms, this country just keeps on giving. The answers to our trivia, by the way: South Africa's 3 capitals are Pretoria, Cape Town, and Bloemfontein. And those big critters, the ostrich, the African elephant, and the giraffe, hope you got them right. This journey was about scratching beneath the surface, and I hope it's inspired you to do the same wherever your travels might take you. The world is full of these hidden corners, these places that don't make the front page of the travel brochures but hold so much beauty and so many stories. Finding them, experiencing them, that's what it's all about for me, and I love sharing that with you guys. South Africa, man, it's a special place. It's got a soul, a pulse that you feel in these wilder parts. So if you're planning a trip, maybe add 1 or 2 of these to your list. Or better yet, find your own hidden gems. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Seriously, hit that subscribe button because we've got so much more to explore, so many more stories to tell. Drop a comment below if you've been to any of these places, or if you have other hidden South African spots we should know about. Let's keep the conversation going. Until then, stay curious, keep exploring. See you next time.